From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set. And on the mound today, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
Now the third baseman, Brian Hayes. Foul ball there.
One and one.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Conforto. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Brian Reynolds here.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Brian
Boog, here's
Reynolds.
a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
2 out, space is empty. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And pitching in this game, Paul Skenes. How about a report on him, Chris?
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Bottom of the first. Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. Ball 1, no strikes.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Fought off foul. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 1 away.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off. Ripped on a line to center. 2 down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. This is Joey Bart. That's a little bit low.
1-0.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And that's in there at the knees.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
And that's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Second inning here, no score. And delivers outside.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. The 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Jared Triolo batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Bart leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Betts tossed to second, over to first, safe. Here's Tommy Pham. Runner on the move. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks. And we're back. Stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. Skenes back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Reaching for it, and brings it in. Here's Muncy to hit. Big time power. That's out to center field. Pham sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Will Smith to the plate. Outside low. And it's 1-0.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
2 balls, no strike.
Two outs. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here in L.A. On to the 3rd inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Adam Frazier. And there's a foul ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. Cut out and missed, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
That's about as nasty of a split as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
1 ball, no strike.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And that is foul. Top of the third, no score. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the third. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the left fielder, Michael Conforto. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Puts it away for the out. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That one at triple digits.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
In the air, right field. And that drops foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a ground ball. Connor Falefa. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Hit on the ground to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Shohei Ohtani. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Cut on and missed at 101.
No ball.
0-1.
1 strike.
This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. Back here at Dodger Stadium as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the DH, Brian Reynolds. In there at the knees. 0-1. Reynolds, 30 years old now, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
McCutchen now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The Pirates hitless so far in the game. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. The pitch to McCutchen. And down on strikes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Bart, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Got him swinging. Bucks go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Mookie now. On the ground to short. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And here's Freddie Freeman. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground, right side, Frazier. Gets it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So they make short work of him there. We played 4. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Alexander Canario. That's through there for a strike.
You know, these Pirates just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That's outside. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9.
First baseman.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one. Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're in the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chases that one out of the zone. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Still. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here comes Max Muncy. Skenes back to work. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's one away. The batter now will be Will Smith. And that is out of play. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Flied to right his first time. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Hayes makes the grab. That is the inning. Dodgers back here in L.A. And now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Breaking ball through there for a strike. That's way outside. And now it's even 1-1. Just off the inside edge. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake the team up with the free pass.
Bunted back towards the mound. In plenty of time to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Just missed. Just off the inside edge.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Hit in the air, left field. Brings it in, and that's the third out. So another. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Grounds one to short. Zips it across. One away, bottom of the sixth. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Inside, almost got him.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient. With the pitch count in this one.
And this is inside. Swing and a ball popped up. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. A solo shot. It's his 6th home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down. Here's Mookie to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Betts around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Freeman on at second with 2 down. Late swing fouled off.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. But back here at Chavez.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 51.
And strike 1 to the catcher.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Garcia winds and deals. Gets him to chase after that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
1-1.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2-1.
Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. From his knees, the throw. And very nicely done for the out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Andrew Heaney.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Muncy, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. On the ground right side. Frazier on to first in time. They get the out on Muncy. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs. Heaney, in his 10th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a sinker. 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Justin Lawrence, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Zimmer getting loose as well. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Triolo hauls it in, 2 away. And here is Michael Conforto. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Now he breaks his bat. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham. Garcia back to work. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now as he swings through it. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Pitch is in there, and that is strike 2. Ball one there.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
To the right side. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's.
And I think Dave Roberts.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 59.
Connor Falefa in the box now. No balls and a strike. To third. Over to first. That takes care of Connor Falefa.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Justin Lawrence. He last pitched 2 days ago. Rojas at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it stays fair.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Rojas aboard here at first with nobody out. In the dirt. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Barucki loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Next offering is fouled back.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound.
Pham makes the play, and the inning is over. And we're back. We go to the ninth, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Brian Hayes. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Swing and a foul out of play. Got it. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
The designated
Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Base is empty. 1 away here at the top of the ninth. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
And strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. And I think Dave Roberts.
Pitching for the Dodgers. Number 38, Kirby Yates.
Outside low, ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And there's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Pirates with only 1 out left. Here's Joey Bart now. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. They're down to their final strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Reynolds rounds second, heads for third. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Lifted to left, and this should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.